The following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
It's now time for high school basketball here on the sports voice of East Central Ohio, WTNS. Stick around, the pregame show coming up here on Facebook Live.
Facebook Live is a production of WTNS Radio and Claxon Communications.
I'm Malcolm. I'm a commercial cash management specialist, but I'm also a leader and a musician.
At Park National Bank, we're more than our job titles, and you're more than an account number. You get personal attention and direct access to a caring, compassionate banker who respects and responds to your needs and goals. Find Malcolm or a banker near you at parknationalbank.com. Park National Bank, where you mean more. Member FDIC, parknationalbank.com.
Don't let their name fool you. At Coshocton Brake and Supply, they do a whole lot more than just brakes. They can order tires, do alignments and suspension work, offer engine diagnostics, oil changes and tune-ups, and air conditioning service. And don't forget about their free nationwide auto repair warranty. But it doesn't stop there. Coshocton Brake and Supply also offers new hydraulic hoses and fittings and hydraulic hose repairs. That's Coshocton Brake and Supply, located at 601 Walnut Street, or call them at 740-622-0595.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
All right, I'm here with head coach for the Coshocton Redskins, Coach Jamie Helter. Now the team comes into the tournament 7-13 on the year. What have been the main things you've been working on leading into the tournament?
Well, we know that from our first game with Ridgewood and then having seen them a couple other times this season that, they're a very skilled team and they like to get it out and go, and we've got to try to do our best to control tempo and not let them get a lot of easy shots and make them work for everything that they get. And if we can rebound the ball and keep turnovers reasonably low, I think we have a shot.
Now you guys did play them earlier in the year. You guys lost by 2. What will you take from that game leading into this game?
Very, very competitive game. We were right there, probably had the lead a good bit of the game, but free throw line absolutely killed us, and a controversial call at the end, but that happens, and it didn't go our way, and I was hoping that Corbin would get a chance to maybe get to the free throw line to redeem himself for some that he missed, but it didn't work out that way. So we've got a little hunger in our belly because of that. We feel like we had one there that got taken away from us a little bit, and we're going to try to give it back a little bit.
What would you say would be the main keys to this game tonight for you guys to pick up a win?
Well, we've got to definitely take care of the basketball. I mean, their pressure defense full court, and then they're pretty good defensively in the half court. They're going to pressure us, and we can't turn it over. And, we're not a real big team, so we've got to be fundamentally sound when we rebound the basketball, not to give extra shots. And if we can do those things, we like our chances.
How's the health of the team coming into the tournament?
Not too bad. I got a couple coaches that are out sick, but players, we've been pretty fortunate. Guys are realizing, my coaches realized when they weren't feeling well that stayed away.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't come around, so we didn't have any issues there. But, I think we're good. Jacob Lonsberry had a knee issue that he's been cleared to play. I don't know that his stamina is 100% game, but he's going to get some time tonight, and hopefully he'll help us.
All right, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Thanks, Jake.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
All right, I'm here with head coach for the Ridgewood Generals, Troy Dolick. Now the team comes in as the 3 seed into the tournament, record of 17-7. What have they been focusing on in practice to try to tune up for the tournament run?
We had a tough schedule the last couple weeks of the season. Had 3 losses in those last couple weeks. defensively is what we really struggle with. So that's been kind of our area of concentration the last couple weeks, just getting better on the defensive end, because that's what we go with. That gets us out in transition. Those defensive stops kind of motivate us, give us some energy. So that's been our focus in practice.
Now you guys take on Coshocton tonight, a team you guys played earlier in the season and won by 2. What will you take from that game kind of going into this one?
Well, we're not taking too many things as far as an X and O standpoint, because it was back at the end of December, which is a month and a half ago. They've gotten a lot better. We've changed some things as well. But we do know, with it being the cross-county rival, the intensity is going to be there. Every possession is going to matter. So it's going to be a dogfight.
Now you guys get to have this game on your home floor. What kind of advantages does that give you?
Well, we'd like to think it's an advantage, but with COVID this year and not being able to have the full amount of fans, it is nice to be able to, the boys be in their own locker rooms, get to shoot on their own rims. But at the end of the day, it just matters to who plays their best game tonight.
And what's going to be the main keys to the game tonight to pick up a win?
We got to take care of the basketball. That's kind of been a concern of ours lately. We've had way too many turnovers. Taking care of the basketball offensively and defensively, just getting stops, ball pressuring and boxing out, and making sure we get those stops and pushing out in transition.
All right, Coach, good luck tonight.
All right, thanks.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Inslee Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to InsleyAgency.com.
People's Bank has been committed to local communities for almost 120 years, and we remain committed during these uncertain times. Whether you're a current client or new to People's Bank, we are here for you. This is true for both businesses and individuals. As a community bank, we know how important it is to support local businesses, as they are the backbone to the local economy. If you have questions or need financial assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at our branch at 200 Main Street in Coshocton. People's Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Stop in to Amici's Pizza before or after the game for the area's best in homemade pizza, salads, subs, wings, and more. Amici's Pizza uses handmade dough made fresh every day. For all the flavor but less calories, try their cauliflower crust pizza or other items like spaghetti and meatballs or chicken Alfredo. Amici's Pizza delivers free to West Lafayette and surrounding areas. For big city taste at a small town price, it's Amici's Pizza, 740-545-1923.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
We can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
This is Randy Jacobs from DAC Vitamins and Minerals. We've been feeding champion show animals since 1983, bringing you the best in supplements for your horses and livestock to help them look and perform their best. Whether in a show ring, pulling a plow, your buggy, or just pets in the field, they can look and feel their best with DAC.
Find a dealer near you at feeddac.com or call the office at 800-921-9121 and talk to Trapper Troyer for details. And always remember to feed DAC.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Hi, I'm Jeff Drennan from Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. February is all about interest-free money during the President's Day sales event. Ram is now offering 0% financing plus $3,000 consumer cash on all 2021 Ram 1500 Bighorns. Ram is Motor Trend's Truck of the Year for 3 years running. In the market for a sport utility? Get 0% for 84 months on 2021 Jeep Cherokee and Compass, or 0% for 72 months on Jeep Grand Cherokee and Dodge Durango. Hurry in during the President's Day sales event only at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Hi, this is Lydia from the Coshocton Coffee Connection. If you're wanting to get out of the office for lunch, the Coshocton Coffee Connection welcomes you to dine in with us or use our convenient drive-thru. Try our turkey bacon club, BLT, grilled cheese, or a chicken salad or egg salad on a croissant. Don't forget to pair it with your favorite hot, frozen, or iced drink. Stop by the Coshocton Coffee Connection or call in your order at 623-3234.
Coshocton Dentistry offers professional, state-of-the-art dental care in a small-town practice. Doctors Brian Dunlap and Patrick Lopper and their entire team are dedicated to educating you with the help of digital technology to give personalized, gentle care that you deserve. Their goal is to simply help their patients keep all their teeth for a lifetime in maximum comfort, function, and aesthetics. Coshocton Dentistry is currently accepting new patients. To schedule your appointment with the local professionals at Coshocton Dentistry, give them a call at 740-622-5774 or stop by 448 Main Street in Coshocton. Visit their website, CoshoctonDentistry.com.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Ridgewood High School as we have a sectional semifinal basketball game tonight between the Ridgewood Generals, coming in with a record of 16-7, and the 3 seed in the Eastern District, and they're taking on the Coshocton Redskins, coming in with a record of 7-13. They are the 14th seed in the district. I'm Jay Glazier alongside Chris Wallace tonight for this game. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have your starting lineups here on WTNS Coshocton.
Hi, this is Jeff Drennan from the Jeff Drennan Dealerships, and it's time to talk about the power of 3. What is the power of 3? It's 3 dealerships, 3 times the selection, 3 times the service, and 3 times the people, and always the best deal. The power of 3 gives you 9 all-American made brands from GM, Chrysler, and Ford. Simply put, the power of 3 means you are covered. Look no further than the Jeff Drennan Dealerships and the power of 3 for your next vehicle purchase. Visit us today at jeffdrennan.com.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center's urgent care is now open. When the unexpected happens, you can count on urgent care to get you back in the game. With a quick walk-in visit, you can be back on the road to recovery. Urgent care is located at 406 South 15th Street in Coshocton, open 7 days a week with no appointment needed. Visit CoshoctonHospital.org to learn more. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I am Jessica Paisley, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in the Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are pre-planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation of Coshocton provides personalized health care that makes a difference. If you've been suffering from neck or back pain, chiropractic care is a non-invasive treatment that can help you feel better. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is proud to provide patients with advanced physical medicine. This type of rehabilitation is focused on enhancing and restoring the functional abilities of those suffering from physical impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation at 291-8100 or stop by 112 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
People's Bank has been committed to local communities for almost 120 years, and we remain committed during these uncertain times. Whether you're a current client or new to People's Bank, we are here for you. This is true for both businesses and individuals. As a community bank, we know how important it is to support local businesses as they are the backbone to the local economy. If you have questions or need financial assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at our branch at 200 Main Street in Coshocton. People's Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Stop in to Amici's Pizza before or after the game for the area's best in homemade pizza, salads, subs, wings, and more. Amici's Pizza uses handmade dough made fresh every day. For all the flavor but less calories, try their cauliflower crust pizza or other items like spaghetti and meatballs or chicken Alfredo. Amici's Pizza delivers free to West Lafayette and surrounding areas. For big city taste at a small town price, it's Amici's Pizza, 740-545-1923.
The 2021 Ford Bronco Sport is finally here at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and I would like to personally invite you in to test drive Ford's exciting addition to the small SUV segment. Also, the all-new 2021 Ford F-150 has arrived too. How do you improve the best truck on the market? You do it with a power up and down tailgate that doubles as a workbench, available onboard generators, and an available hybrid powertrain. Check out the all-new Bronco Sport and 21 F-150 soon at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Welcome back to Ridgewood High School. Tonight's starting lineups is brought to you by the Home Loan Savings Bank. For all your banking needs, visit the Home Loan Savings Bank with offices in Coshocton, West Lafayette, and Mount Vernon. Starting off with the visiting Coshocton Redskins. At a guard position, a 5'10 junior, number 0, Zach Jennings. At a guard position, a 6'1 senior, number 3, Nathan Favre. At another guard position, a 6'1 senior, number 5, Tucker Nelson. At the forward position, a 6'2 junior, number 15, Corbin Haley. And at the forward position, a 6'2 junior, number 30, Abe Jarvis. Now for the home team in tonight's contest, the Ridgewood Generals. At a guard position, a 5'9 senior, number 0, Curtis Varian. At another guard position, a 5'11 junior, number 2, Gabe Tingle. At the center position, a 6'4 junior, number 13, Caden Bradford. At another guard position, a 6'1 junior, number 14, Dalton Patterson. And at the forward position, a 6' senior, number 23, Deontay Brandon.
And thank you very much, Chris. Ridgewood coming into the game with a record of 17-7, the 3 seed in this Division III Eastern District. And for Coshocton, they're 7-13 on the year, coming in as the 14th seed in this Eastern District. Now, these two teams played earlier in the season. It was on December 29th. Ridgewood coming away with a 2-point victory in that game, 51-49. So these teams are familiar with each other. It's going to be interesting to see how that leaks over into this tournament game.
You know, it certainly is, Jake, and a game we covered here on WTNS, and a good one nonetheless at Coshocton, and brought it right down to a last-second shot and a pretty nice block and a very action-packed game, again, to say the least. But, listening to Coach Helter's pregame interview, he definitely hasn't forgot about that game.
Yeah, for sure. He still definitely has it in the back of his mind. And Coshocton coming in with a record of 7-13, but looking through their schedule, a lot of close games in there, including that one against Ridgewood. And I'm really excited to see the matchup between Abe Jarvis, the leading scorer for Coshocton, going up against Caden Bradford or Deontay Brandon down low. That should be a really good matchup.
Yeah, it certainly will. Both teams playing very well here towards the end of the season, or I guess Ridgewood's second tournament game, and really looking forward to, the cross-county rival. The fans get a little more excited, the gym gets a little louder, and it's going to be a fun one tonight.
Yeah, it should be a great game. Coshocton in their all-black uniforms with the red numbering, gray trim. Ridgewood all whites with the gray numbering. Ridgewood will win the tip, collecting the ball, Deontay Brandon for the Generals, as he hands it off to Gabe Tingle, who will walk it across the timeline. He's guarded by Tucker Nelson. Top of the key, they'll go left wing to number 14, Dalton Patterson. Patterson pressured early, now picked up by number 15, Corbin Haley, as it goes back to the left wing, Gabe Tingle. On the left wing, guarded by Tucker Nelson. He'll try to get it down low. It's picked up by Curtis Varian. Back to Tingle in the left quarter, now to the elbow. Looks like number 14, Dalton Patterson. He'll kick it back out. Varian, left wing, guarded by Jennings. He'll kick it over to number 14, Patterson. He'll drive it in. The shot off the back rim, no good. Ball poked out, rebounded by Tucker Nelson. Tucker Nelson will work it up all the way to the front court, all the way to Corbin Haley. He's down low. Shot at the block, no good. Rebound's going to go to number 3, Nathan Favre, and he'll kick it back out to Jennings at the top of the key. So Jennings will slow things down and get the offense set for the Redskins. He'll dish it to the left elbow to Jarvis. Jarvis. Double team, now kicks it over to Nelson. Nelson top the key now to the right wing to Jennings. Jennings guarded by Varian. He'll try to kick it over to Jarvis, and we're going to have a reach-in foul called, this time on Dalton Patterson. That'll be his first foul of the game. And with 6:53 to go here in this first quarter, no score so far between these two teams. Looks like Jarvis will take the inbounds pass. He'll get it into Jennings. Jennings will let the offense get set up as he walks it across the timeline. Guarded by Tingle. Jennings will drive it in, kicks it into Haley. Haley fakes the handoff, now drives it all the way in, shot up, off the rim, and in. Haley gets the first points of the game for the Redskins as they take a 2-0 advantage over Ridgewood. Varian will bring it across the timeline. He's on the right wing, guarded by Jennings. Trying to bring it back over the center. Looked like it could have been a carry there, but no call. Tingle will kick it over to number 14, Patterson. Patterson down low to Bradford. Bradford, spin around shot, no good. Rebound's going to be battled for and picked up by Tucker Nelson. Nelson will hand it off to Favre. 2-0 Redskins as they bring it across the timeline with 6:10 remaining in the first quarter. Favre will hand it over to Nelson. Nelson at the top of the key will kick it left wing to Jarvis. The three-pointer's up, off the back iron, no good. Rebound's going to roll out to Favre. Favre goes right back to Jarvis on the baseline. Shot attempt looked like it was blocked by Bradford. And they'll kick it out to Haley. Haley, the three-pointer, off the rim, no good. Rebound's going to fall to Gabe Tingle for Ridgewood. Tingle trying to work the fast break. He brings it across past to Bradford. The lay-in up and good. Ridgewood on the board. We're tied up 2 apiece. Scoring that one was Patterson. I'm sorry, that was Caden Bradford with the bucket. So we'll have 2-2. Coshocton on the ball. Haley at the top of the key as he slows it down. Fake the handoff to Jarvis. He's at the right elbow. Drives it all the way in. Turnaround shot. Going to be off the iron. No good. Rebound will fall to Tingle. Tingle trying to push the fast break. Varian, right wing. He'll kick it into number 13, Bradford. Bradford back out top to Patterson. Patterson on the right wing. He'll drive in towards the baseline. Kicks it out to Varian. The three-pointer's up. Off the rim, no good. Rebound's going to fall to number 23, Deontay Branton, and he'll be fouled as he was driving it into the lane. So a reach-in foul there on Coshocton. I believe they got that with Tucker Nelson.
It was a nice offensive rebound by Deontay Brandon and went to the basket strong, drawing the foul.
Tingle will have the inbounds pass. He'll get it into Varian. Drives it in. He'll kick it out to Brandon. Deontay Brandon brings it all the way across the elbow. Now he loses the ball, and we're going to have a foul called, I believe, on Coshocton. Or no, a jump ball. So great defense there by the Redskins. That was Nathan Favre getting in there and tying that ball up to force the turnover.
First Ridgewood turnover of the ball game.
So Coshocton with the ball back. We're tied up 2 apiece, just under 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Jennings will kick it over to Favre. Favre facing that full court press from Ridgewood. He'll get it across the timeline to Nelson. Now back out to Jennings. Back across to Favre, and now into the right wing to Haley. Haley will kick it back out to Favre, who will reset the offense at the top of the key. Guarded tightly by Deontay Brandon. He'll get around him, kicks it over to Haley, but the pass off the foot of Haley, and it's going to go out of bounds. That'll be a turnover for Coshocton, their first of the game.
Yeah, just a little bit going a little bit too fast, kind of hard to make that pass through traffic, and out of bounds it goes.
So Ridgewood will be back on possession as Varian will pick it up. Now Coshocton going to show their full court press here against the Generals. It will be Dalton Patterson with the ball. He'll bring it across the timeline, gets it into Tingle. Tingle drives it in at the elbow. Now down low to Bradford. Layup up and good. Ridgewood takes their first lead of the game. They're up 4-2 against Coshocton. Favre trying to hurry it across the timeline, and the full court press causes the turnover there. It's picked off by Bradford. Pass now right back to Bradford. He'll drive it in, and he's fouled as he goes up for the layup. Looked like that foul going on number 1, Lonsberry, I believe. So 2 shots coming for Bradford. We're going to have a timeout taken, so we'll take a quick break here. Generals up early here in this game, 4-2 against Coshocton. Back with more sectional tournament basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market. Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
And welcome back to Ridgewood High School. It will be Caden Bradford at the free throw line for the Generals. They hold a early 4-2 advantage over the Redskins. Bradford, first free throw attempt. Going to be up and good. So 5-2 advantage now for Ridgewood. Second free throw attempt from Bradford off the front iron, no good. This one rebounded by Lonsberry of Coshocton. He'll get it out to Jarvis. Jarvis back to Lonsberry. He'll kick it over to Jennings. Now across the timeline to Haley. Haley in the right wing. Looking to drive baseline. Now double teamed. He'll kick it back out to Favre. Three-pointer up. Off the rim, no good. Rebound falls to Haley. The putback is good. So Haley gets his 4th point of the game. 5-4 Ridgewood lead as they're working quick. Tingle across the timeline. He'll get it in right wing to Varian. Varian back out top to Bradford. Bradford now left wing. Will get it into Patterson. He'll drive baseline. Ball's knocked around. Bradford ends up with it. And that shot up no good. Rebound. Looks like it's going to go off Coshocton. It does. So Ridgewood going to get the team rebound there, as it was Deontay Brandon putting up the shot. And then the ball going out of bounds. So Ridgewood's still on the ball. Tingle will get it into Bradford. Bradford back to Tingle at the elbow. Now back down low to Bradford. We're going to have a foul on the ground before he can put the shot up. So another foul on Coshocton. This one, I believe, going on Lonsberry. Already their 3rd team foul. And Tingle will once again be bringing it out of the baseline. He'll get it into Varian. Varian will pull it back out to the left wing. Now back out top to Dalton Patterson. Patterson to Tingle. Tingle letting the offense get set. He'll dish it back over to Varian. Varian will dribble it in right wing. Back out top to Bradford. Bradford kicks it down low to Tingle. Tingle drives it in. Now kicks it out to Brandon. Deontay Brandon, we're going to have a whistle and a travel called. So a turnover there on Ridgewood, their 2nd of the game. We'll give the ball back to Coshocton. Abe Jarvis will get it into Jennings. Jennings facing that full court pressure from Ridgewood. He'll kick it over to Lonsberry. Lonsberry back to Jennings, trying to find an opening. He'll go back to Lonsberry. Now across the timeline. Risky pass, but picked up by Coshocton. Now down low, they'll kick it over to Jarvis. Shot from the free throw line's up and good. Abe Jarvis gets his first points of the ball game. Coshocton leading 6-5. Ridgewood working quick. Right wing, it's going to be Patterson. He'll bring it back to the top of the key, drives it all the way in. Ball was stripped out, but I believe we're going to have a foul called on Favre.
Yeah, Favre got his hand in there as he was driving to the basket, and it didn't look like a whole lot there, but they will call the foul on that one. 4th team foul for Coshocton, 1 for Ridgewood.
So 6-5 advantage here for Coshocton. Ridgewood trying to push that press a little bit harder than Coshocton so far in this game. Tingle will kick it out top to Varian. Varian the pull-up 3 from the top of the key, around the rim and no good. Rebound's going to fall to Brandon. Brandon loses the ball on the putback attempt. That'll go out of bounds on Ridgewood. That's going to be a turnover. So good rebound that time by Deontay Brandon, but couldn't quite secure it as he went up for the shot. And Coshocton will get the ball back. Jennings with the ball. He'll go back to Jarvis. Jarvis to Lonsberry as they try to find an opening through this full court trap. Jarvis will go in the middle, and it's intercepted by Ridgewood. Varian taking it himself all the way. Shot up and good. Great finish there from Curtis Varian. His first 2 points of the game. Ridgewood back on top 7-6. Jarvis will get it back into Jennings. Coshocton having a little bit of trouble with this full court trap from Ridgewood. Lonsberry trying to find some space to work. Back to Jarvis, now back to Jennings. Jennings getting close to a 10-second call. He'll get it across the timeline to Lonsberry. Lonsberry all the way across the court to Nelson. That 3 is going to be up, no good, but we got a foul. Tucker Nelson fired up the 3-pointer from the right corner and was fouled in the shot, so he should have 3 free throws coming his way.
Not a very smart foul by Ridgewood on that one. Never foul a 3-point shooter, especially one that's not going in, but Tucker Nelson to the line to shoot 3.
So 7-6 advantage here for Ridgewood as Nelson gets 3 free ones. First shot off the front of the iron and no good. So we'll stay at 7-6. Let you know at the conclusion of this game, we'll have the Warehouse Steak & Stein player of the game. Warehouse Steak & Stein proud to sponsor tonight's player of the game. Second shot up and good for Nelson. That'll be his first points. Tonight's player of the game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their legendary onion rings, courtesy of the Warehouse Steak and Stein in Coshocton. Nelson, third free throw. Be off the front iron, no good. Rebound falls to Gabe Tingle. Tingle working the press again, all the way across the court. That's going to be picked off this time by number 23, Alec Lopper for Coshocton. He'll get it up to Lonsberry. Lonsberry all the way up to Haley at the top of the key. Haley will hand it off to Jennings. Jennings looking to drive. He'll kick it back out to Lonsberry left wing. Lonsberry into the free throw line. Kicks it over to Haley. He'll drive all the way in. Turnaround shot's going to go off the glass and in. Good job by Corbin Haley there. 6 points for him. Coshocton up 9-7. Ridgewood working quick all the way down the court. Varian will kick it back out. Tingle now top of the key left wing to Patterson. Three-pointer up, no good. Rebound falls to Tucker Nelson. Nelson will get it to Lopper. Some full court press coming from Ridgewood here. Lonsberry across the timeline now double teamed. He'll drive it all the way in. It's going to be poked away. Ridgewood saves it, and that's going to be a turnover for Coshocton. Ridgewood's Gabe Tingle passes it across the timeline to Patterson. Patterson drives it in. He loses possession. It's going to be picked up by Lopper. Coshocton gets the ball right back. Lopper driving it all the way in. Shot up, no good. Rebound to Nelson. Nelson's shot attempt's going to be no good, but he's fouled. So Nelson heading back to the free throw line after some quick turn of events there from both teams. Some sloppy play leading to some Coshocton free throws.
It's Tucker Nelson's first offensive rebound, and that makes him 4 rebounds here in the first quarter.
Yeah, very good hustle there for Coshocton after the turnover to get the ball back. First free throw for Nelson. Going to be up and good. 2 points for Nelson here in this game. Coshocton leading 10-7 over the Generals. Substitution here as Haley will come out. Coming into the game, Brody Hammersley for Coshocton. Tucker Nelson's second free throw attempt on the way. And good as well. 3 points now from Tucker Nelson. Ridgewood will slow things down on the offensive end as Varian walks it across the timeline. They'll kick it over to Patterson. Patterson's going to be content with letting this clock run down and Ridgewood getting the final shot of the quarter. He'll kick it over to Tingle on the right wing. Right corner now to Varian. Varian cross court here to number 3, Molesky. Now back out top Tingle. The three-pointer off the rim, no good. Rebound falls to Molesky. He's able to throw it off Alec Lopper of Coshocton as he was falling out of bounds, and Ridgewood will keep possession. Good play there by Molesky to get the board and have the wherewithal to get it off of a Coshocton player. Tingle will get it into Patterson. He's on the left wing, and he'll pull it out to the top of the key. 25 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 11-7 Coshocton lead. Patterson takes it into the left wing. Back out top to Tingle. Tingle will pull it back out and get the offense set. 15 seconds to go. He'll kick it over to Molesky in the right wing. Now to the right corner to Varian. Back out top to Tingle. Three-pointer from the left wing is up, and it's good. Ridgewood with the three-pointer. Tingle on the board. 10-11 Coshocton leading. 3 seconds to go. Shot up at the end is blocked by Hammersley, and that's going to end the first quarter. Good into the quarter there by Ridgewood, but Coshocton is the one with the advantage after one. 11-10. We'll have second quarter action after this on WTNS Coshocton.
Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's Urgent Care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent health care needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care. Healthcare without the wait.
Hometown spirit, nothing else comes near it.
Hi, I'm Casey Newell from the Home Loan Savings Bank. As a community bank, we offer excellent mortgage rates with the personal service you need. We'll take the time to discuss all your options and get you a fast answer without having to call some out-of-state headquarters. Best of all, you'll be investing in your future and your community as well. We're an equal housing lender.
It's the kind of pride that you feel inside. We've got the hometown spirit.
And welcome back to Ridgewood High School as we get ready to start the second quarter of play. Coshocton leading 11-10 over the home Generals here through one, as they will have the ball to start the second quarter. Tingle with it across the timeline here. Letting the offense get set. He'll get it left corner to Varian. Varian trying to get it down low, but he'll go back out to the left wing to Tingle. Tingle back to the top of the key to Patterson. Patterson back to Tingle in the left corner. 3 balls up, and it's good. Tingle starting to warm up. He's got 6 back-to-back threes for Tingle, and Ridgewood up 13-11. Once again with the press, pass across the timeline is going to be knocked away by Tingle, but Coshocton able to regain it. Haley takes it now all the way to the baseline. Cross-court pass to the left corner. Nelson drives in, kicks it back out to Lopper. We're going to have a charge called. Tucker Nelson went a little wild into the lane that time. Good job by Ridgewood picking up the charge.
Yeah, absolutely. Just stepping in. Tucker Nelson already made the pass, and it was a nice pass, but unfortunately continued that motion right into the defensive player, and a charge every time.
So Ridgewood now leading 13-11 off of the three-pointer from Gabe Tingle. That's his second three-pointer of the game. He has 6. A couple of substitutions here for Coshocton. I see Lonsberry checking back in. And it will be Ridgewood with the ball as Patterson will walk it across the timeline. Patterson will go right wing to Molesky. Molesky back to the left wing to Tingle. Now left corner to Varian. Varian guarded by Jennings. He'll go back out top to number 31, Linedecker. Linedecker to Molesky. Three-pointer from the top. The key's up and good. Look out. Ridgewood starting to heat up here. Three-pointer from Molesky. They're up 16-11. Coshocton once again facing that full-court trap press. Jennings trying to break it. He runs right into the defenders, and we'll have a foul on Ridgewood here.
Yeah, Jennings getting just a little bit fed up with making those cross-court passes to try to beat that three-quarter court press, and decides to go right between the double team, and luckily got a foul to bail him out there.
Yep, so Jennings will have it back. As he brings it across the timeline, Ridgewood will sink off the press. He'll get it over to Lonsberry. Lonsberry will set up the offense. Bring it back across the near side to Nelson. Now right wing to Jennings. Jennings guarded by Varian. He'll kick it back out to Haley. Haley will drive in, trying to get to the baseline. He'll kick it back out to Lonsberry. Now cross-court pass to Jarvis. Jarvis on the left wing. He'll have the ball poked away, and Tingle picks up the turnover. Tingle working things quickly across the timeline. He'll kick it back out to Linedecker. Now back out to Patterson. Back inside to Linedecker. Shot from the post, no good. Rebound going to fall to Corbin Haley of Coshocton. Good defense there by Coshocton, getting back in transition. Jennings across the timeline. He'll kick it out to Haley. Now to Abe Jarvis on the left wing. Jarvis will go back top of the key to Nelson. Nelson thought about the three. Now he'll kick it into Jennings. Jennings, three-pointer from the right wing, no good. Rebound's going to be knocked out of play. We'll see who it's out on. I believe it's going to be out on Coshocton, so a team rebound there for Ridgewood. And they'll have the ball back up 16-11 with just under 6 to play here in the half. Tingle will get it into Patterson. Patterson will slow things down here for Ridgewood. Off to a good start to this quarter. Patterson will fake the handoff to Molesky. He's got it left wing, trying to get it into Linedecker. Good play there by Jarvis to knock it away, but he can't control it, and it will stay with Ridgewood.
Yeah, nice hustle by Abe Jarvis. Just trying to front the post there and got around it and almost took possession, but right on the out-of-bounds line, so maintained possession to the Generals.
So we'll be Tingle to inbound it. He'll get it into Bradford. Bradford right back to Tingle from the elbow. He'll kick it out to the right wing. I believe that's Keegan Millender. He'll kick it over to Patterson. Patterson drives in baseline. His shot attempt up, no good, but he is fouled, so Patterson will find his way to the free throw line.
Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is now accepting new patients. They specialize in sports medicine as well as joint, low back, and neck pain. They believe in an integrated approach through massage, chiropractic, nutrition, and state-of-the-art therapies to achieve one goal: for their patients to regain their health as quickly and responsibly as possible.
First free throw up and good from Dalton Patterson. That will give Ridgewood a 17-11 lead. 7-0 quarter so far here for Ridgewood, as they've done a good job shutting Coshocton down so far. Patterson's second free throw attempt. That's going to be up and good as well. So Patterson's got his first 2 points of the game from the charity stripe. Coshocton with the ball once again facing that full court press. Lonsberry able to break it. He'll drive it all the way in. Now looking to kick it back out. Jennings over to Haley. Left corner. He'll pull it back out to the left wing. And now back out to the top of the key to Lonsberry. Lonsberry guarded by Patterson. He'll kick it back to Jennings. Jennings will drive it in, kicks it out to Nelson at the top of the key. Nelson trying to get the pass off. Good hands by Patterson as he rips it away, but then given right back to Lonsberry. So back-to-back turnovers there for both teams. And it will be Coshocton back with the ball. Haley fires up a three from the right corner, airballs it, and the rebound's going to fall to Deontay Brandon. Brandon will get it over to Tingle. Tingle's going to slow things down. Ridgewood up 18-11. Tingle guarded by Nelson. He'll drive in. Kicks it out to Brandon. Brandon driving it all the way in, and he'll kick it back out to Patterson. Patterson driving it into the right post. Shot up, off the rim, no good. Rebound falls to Bradford. Put backs up and in. Great play there by Bradford. He's got 7, And Coshocton quickly working the other direction. Jennings going to lose possession, but he was tripped up, so we'll have a foul on the Generals. 22-11 is the score. Ridgewood 10-0 quarters so far to give them this 9-point advantage. Down low on the other side, Caden Bradford that was a man's move down there to get that rebound. Quick put back, and nobody could stop him.
It certainly was, and an excellent offensive rebound, with that. And he's been a force to reckon with down low.
Yep. Seems like Coshocton having some trouble with that size. Jarvis, quick three, is going to go off the back iron. No good. Rebound falls to Tingle. Tingle will work the pace up across the timeline for the Generals. 4:20 to go here in the half. He'll kick it over to Melander. Melander trying to get it down low. Ball's poked away, and that's going to be a turnover for Ridgewood as Coshocton's working back into the offensive zone. He'll kick it over right wing, or right corner is going to be Nelson. His 2-point attempt, 18-footers up and good. Good shot there by Nelson. It's going to give him 5 points in the game as Tingle brings it back across for Ridgewood. Guarded by Lonsberry. He'll hand it off to Brandon. Now back out to the top of the key to Melander. Melander will drive it all the way into the baseline. Passes it off to Brandon. Great pass in. The layup is good. Fantastic pass from Melander that time. Quick inbounds pass was knocked away, and it'll stay with Coshocton.
Yeah, excellent assist by Melander there, and Deontay Brandon with a nice finish with the left hand.
Yeah, great finish. Melander took on the double team there right at the baseline, was able to finish it off. We'll have a timeout called. Ridgewood, big quarter so far, up 22-13 over Coshocton. Back with more on WTNS Coshocton.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
Welcome back to Ridgewood High School. Ridgewood leading Coshocton 22-13 in the sectional semifinal matchup here in the Division III Eastern District, as Coshocton will have the ball down 9. It will be Favre who's walking it up the court. It looks like Ridgewood's going to lay off of that full court trap press. And Favre will get it into the right wing to Nelson. Nelson back to Favre, top of the key. He'll work off the pick, trying to work it in, loses possession, but he's able to get it back now to Lonsberry in the left corner. Lonsberry back out to Favre. Favre will reset the offense here with 3:20 to play in the first half. Guarded by Varian. Varian giving him space. He'll work it to the right wing. He'll get it down low now to Nelson. Ball's knocked away and intercepted by Ridgewood. Melander working it across the timeline all the way into the baseline. Layup up and in. Good moves there by Melander for Ridgewood. And that will give them a 24-13 advantage as Coshocton brings it back down. It's Lonsberry. Now Favre with it, top of the key. He'll kick it back out to Abe Jarvis as he'll get the offense set. Guarded tightly by Gabe Tingle. He'll kick it over to Hammersley. Hammersley back to Favre, left wing. Now to Nelson, three-pointer from the left corner. Around the rim, no good. Rebound falls to Gabe Tingle. Tingle pressured by Jarvis. He'll get it up to Melander. Melander across the timeline looking to drive it in yet again. Splits 2 defenders, layup up, no good, and we're going to have a travel call. There was some contact there as he split the 2 defenders but took too many steps, so Coshocton will get the ball back.
Going to be the 7th turnover on Ridgewood. Nice move by Keegan Melander, really trying to get to the basket there, but just one too many steps.
So Coshocton back on the ball, now looking at a 11-point deficit after holding an 11-10 lead through the first quarter. They'll get it in. Ridgewood once again with that full court trapping press. Jarvis will kick it up to Lonsberry. Lonsberry back to Jarvis as they look to find the crease here. Lonsberry brings it across. Gets it over to Jennings right wing. Now left wing to Jarvis. He'll pull up the 3 from the left wing. Off the front iron, no good. Rebound, tipped around. Picked up by Tingle. Great rebound there by Gabe Tingle. As Ridgewood looking to press, and it's going to be intercepted by Lonsberry. So another turnover there from Ridgewood as now Jarvis will bring it across. Jennings left corner 3 is up, no good. Rebound, tapped up into the air, picked up by Haley. He'll kick it back out. Jarvis back to Jennings. Another 3-pointer from the left corner. Off the back iron, no good. And we're going to have an over-the-back call, I believe, that time on Coshocton. So Ridgewood will get the ball back. Good hustle there by Coshocton trying to get the offensive boards. They just can't seem to find anything to fall here in the second quarter. So with the over-the-back foul, it'll be the bonus here for Ridgewood, so they'll head to the free throw line. It should be Millender, I believe, that's taking these shots.
Yeah, Coshocton is currently 0 for 11 from beyond the arc, so not very characteristic of the Coshocton three-point shooting, but it's where we're at here in the first half.
Yeah, really having some trouble there getting the shots to fall. Millender will step in for the 1-and-1. First shot, up and good. So 3 points for Millender. As he'll get ready for the back end of the 1-and-1. 25-13 advantage here for Ridgewood. Second free throw attempt on its way. Off the front iron, then it rattles in. So Millender able to make both of those. Ridgewood up 26-13. Looks like Millender will check out, and I'm telling you what, off the bench, he's really made an impact so far in this one. So Jennings will get it for Coshocton. Once again, looking at some slight pressure from Ridgewood as he brings it across the timeline. He'll kick it over to Lonsberry left wing. Lonsberry back to the top of the key to Haley. Haley will hand it back off to Jennings as he pulls it back out and lets the offense get reset. Jennings guarded by Tingle. Top of the key. He'll kick it into Haley, and it's going to be taken away by Patterson. Patterson on the breakaway. Jennings, some contact, no call. Rebound's going to fall to Tingle. Good offensive board there for Ridgewood. Tingle double-teamed, and he's going to take a timeout. Smart play there. He was backed up against the out-of-bounds mark. 1:18 to go here in the first half. Ridgewood leading 26-13. We'll have more sectional action after this on WTNS Coshocton.
People's Bank has been committed to local communities for almost 120 years, and we remain committed during these uncertain times. Whether you're a current client or new to People's Bank, we are here for you. This is true for both businesses and individuals. As a community bank, we know how important it is to support local businesses as they are the backbone to the local economy. If you have questions or need financial assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at our branch at 200 Main Street in Coshocton. People's Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And we'll take this time to let you know at the conclusion of this game, we'll have the Warehouse Steak and Stein Player of the Game. They are proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their legendary onion rings, courtesy of the Warehouse Steak and Stein. Ridgewood with the ball here, and they'll get it back in play. Patterson will pick it up in his half court, and he'll walk it across the timeline. 1:15 to go in the half. Tingle with it on the left wing. He's guarded by Lonsberry as he pulls it back out to the top of the key. Trying to find some space to work on the left side. Now works it back to the right elbow. Kicks it over to Molesky. Three-pointer up and good. Ridgewood catching fire here in the second quarter. Braden Molesky with another three-pointer. He's got 6 as Coshocton works it across the timeline. Jarvis with it on the left wing. He'll go back out top of the key to Haley. He drives all the way in on Tingle. Kicks it back out to Jennings. Jennings will work it left wing to Lonsberry. Lonsberry drives it in, kicks it to Nelson. Nelson will drive baseline on the right side. Kicks it back to Jennings. Wide open layup. Good find there by Nelson. Up and good for Jennings. And Coshocton back on the board. First points of the game for Jennings. 29-15 Ridgewood advantage with just under 30 seconds to play here in the first half, as Ridgewood looks content to let this clock run down for the final shot. It will be Patterson with it at the top of the key. Coshocton seems content as well to let them take this last shot. Patterson, top of the key, just 10 seconds to play. Now 6. Patterson will work right wing, looking like he wants to pull up for the 3. Kicks it over to Molesky. Time running out. He's got to put it up. He does, right at the horn, and it's good! You got to be kidding me. Braden Molesky with his third 3 of this game. He's got 9. Ridgewood up 32-15 after the buzzer-beating 3 from Braden Molesky. We'll take a break. We'll have your halftime stats after this on WTNS Coshocton.
Let Domino's cook dinner for you. All day, every day, get a large 3-topping pizza, and now our handmade pan pizza with 3 toppings, 2 layers of cheese on a crispy golden crust for only $7.99. Carry out only. Don't miss out on this great limited time offer. Call us in Coshocton at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131.
Hi, I'm Jeff Drennan from Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. February is all about interest-free money during the President's Day sales event. Ram is now offering 0% financing plus $3,000 consumer cash on all 2021 Ram 1500 Bighorns. Ram is Motor Trend's Truck of the Year for 3 years running. In the market for a sport utility? Get 0% for 84 months on 2021 Jeep Cherokee and Compass, or 0% for 72 months on Jeep Grand Cherokee and Dodge Durango. Hurry in during the President's Day sales event only at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Life is full of uncertainties. What happens to your assets after you pass away shouldn't be one of them. At Raymond James Financial Services, we offer a transfer on death agreement that allows your estate to be held in a brokerage account, so it avoids the probate process and goes directly to your heirs. To find out how to make things easier for your loved ones, call financial advisor Shane Pyle at 622-3110, located in Coshocton. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
If you are involved in an accident, you want your vehicle to be repaired quickly and correctly? I'm Stacy Rice, Office Manager of Coshocton Collision, where we put you, the customer, first. We complete your auto body repairs as promised, we guarantee our word, and we use the latest environmental friendly paint products from PPG. Whenever you are involved in a collision, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson's Carpet and Furniture, or call us at 623-7347.
People's Bank has been committed to local communities for almost 120 years, and we remain committed during these uncertain times. Whether you're a current client or new to People's Bank, we are here for you. This is true for both businesses and individuals. As a community bank, we know how important it is to support local businesses, as they are the backbone to the local economy. If you have questions or need financial assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at our branch at 200 Main Street in Coshocton. People's Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
In life, you get what you pay for, and you always look to save a little extra cash. But when it comes to your car, do you really want to cut corners? Or do you want to make sure, in the event of an accident, you get your vehicle fixed the right way? Brillhart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by 622 Main Street in Coshocton.
And welcome back to Ridgewood High School. We're here at halftime. Ridgewood leading Coshocton 32-15. After one, it was the Redskins that were leading 11-10 in a huge second quarter for Ridgewood, outscoring Coshocton 22-4 to give them this 32-15 advantage here at halftime. Taking a look at the leading scorers in this game for Ridgewood, Braden Molesky, 9 points, all off three-pointers in that first half. They have 7 points coming from Caden Bradford, 6 points coming from Gabe Tingle, 4 points from Keegan Millender, 2 from Deontay Brandon, 2 from Dalton Patterson, and 2 from Curtis Varian. That rounds out the scoring for Ridgewood. And for Coshocton, they have 4 people who have scored so far in this game. Corbin Haley leads the way with 6. Tucker Nelson has 5 points, and then 2 points from Abe Jarvis and Zach Jennings in that first half. I'll kick it over to Chris Wallace, who has the team stats for us.
Thank you very much, Jake. As you mentioned, Ridgewood on top of Coshocton 32-15. 3-point land, Coshocton 0 of 11. Ridgewood 5 of 8 for 62%. 2-point field goals, Coshocton 6 of 10 for 60%. Ridgewood 6 of 13 for 46%. Free throw line, Coshocton was 3 of 5 for 60%. Ridgewood was 5 of 6 for 83%. In the rebounding department, Ridgewood is out-rebounding Coshocton 13-9. And turnovers, Coshocton has 11, Ridgewood with 8.
Yeah, it seemed like turnovers was a big factor in that first half, especially in the second quarter. And I tell you what, Keegan Millender came into that second quarter, and he really made a difference. I thought only 4 points, but he was doing it on the offense and defensive ends as well.
Absolutely. You know, Keegan Millender, a great spark off the bench to really come and give you great defensive pressure and guard whoever you need him to guard, and then also offensively. And he was just a nice spark on the offensive end as well, and really got to the basket well, and just, great bench play from the Generals.
Yeah, I tell you what, the defense for Ridgewood in that second quarter really started to clamp down with that full court pressing trap. Coshocton really having some trouble, and when they did get the open shots, they just didn't seem to be falling for them, so they're going to have to get some shots to fall to try to make a comeback here.
Yeah, they certainly are. That three-quarter court press is very dangerous that Ridgewood has, and they really turned up that pressure in the second quarter. As you know, you mentioned, I believe it was 11-10 at the end of one, and now we're at 32-15, so really turned on the pressure there, Ridgewood, and as you mentioned, Coshocton just not making the shots. Although they're shooting better two-point field goals percentage-wise, they're 0 from 11 from beyond the arc, and that's you're not your typical Coshocton Redskin team, and just not shooting the ball well tonight, and they're going to need to find some way to get the ball in the basket here in the second half.
Yeah, you fire up 11 three-pointers in the first half and don't make any of them. I think that's something that's going to have Coach Jamie Helter pretty upset. He's going to want them driving to the hole, see if they can get some easy ones from the free throw line. Halftime score, Ridgewood leading Coshocton 32-15. We'll take another quick break. We'll have second half action after this on WTNS Coshocton.
With American National Life Insurance, you get coverage options that can be tailored to your individual or group needs, including whole life, term life, and universal life insurance. That combined with an agent who is ready to provide knowledgeable personal service for your financial security. Let the John Inello Insurance Agency be your insurance ally. Call us today at 740-295-9460. American National Insurance Company, Galveston, Texas.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center's urgent care is now open. When the unexpected happens, you can count on urgent care to get you back in the game. With a quick walk-in visit, you can be back on the road to recovery. Urgent care is located at 406 South 15th Street in Coshocton, open 7 days a week with no appointment needed. Visit coshoctonhospital.org to learn more. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
You can't be an outlaw without breaking a few rules. It's our new independent 3-link suspension and the feel of 1,000 cc's of turf-defying power. It's a tougher-than-nails attitude that leaves a clean cut and every other mower in its wake. There's a new class of outlaws in bad boy country. Rule breakers, every one.
Get your bad boy mower at the Power Shop, County Road 9, West Lafayette, 740-545-9011.
Bad boy mowers. Mow with an attitude.
Hi, this is Jeff Drennan from the Jeff Drennan Dealerships, and it's time to talk about the power of 3. What is the power of 3? It's 3 dealerships, 3 times the selection, 3 times the service, and 3 times the people, and always the best deal. The power of 3 gives you 9 all-American made brands from GM, Chrysler, and Ford. Simply put, the power of 3 means you are covered. Look no further than the Jeff Drennan Dealerships and the power of 3 for your next vehicle purchase. Visit us today at jeffdrennan.com.
Coshocton Opportunity School is one of 86 high school dropout prevention and credit recovery programs in the state of Ohio. We received a rating that exceeds standards in all graduation areas on our state report card. The Opportunity School has the #1 graduation rate of the 86 similar programs in the state. We're proud of the efforts of our students and staff to attain that ranking. It's a rewarding experience for all of our staff to see our students earn their high school diplomas.
Call the Coshocton Opportunity School at 740-622-3600 or call Becky at 740-295-7626.
The 2021 Ford Bronco Sport is finally here at Village Motors in Millersburg. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and I would like to personally invite you in to test drive Ford's exciting addition to the small SUV segment. Also, the all-new 2021 Ford F-150 has arrived too. How do you improve the best truck on the market? You do it with a power up and down tailgate that doubles as a workbench, available onboard generators, and an available hybrid powertrain. Check out the all-new Bronco Sport and 21 F-150 soon at Village Motors in Millersburg.
High school basketball on Facebook Live is a production of WTNS Radio and Claxon Communications.
And welcome back here to Ridgewood High School, getting ready to start the second half action. Ridgewood leading 32-15. We have a couple of area scores to update you guys on. Tusky Valley leading Newcomerstown at halftime, 36-7. And we have Highland beating TCC 23-18 at half. And the winner of this game will take on the winner of Buckeye Trail and Harrison Central. And so far in that game, Harrison Central up 30-14 in that sectional semifinal game. 32-15, Ridgewood on top here against Coshocton
As we get ready to start this third quarter, it will be Coshocton with the ball as Abe Jarvis looks to inbound it here from midcourt. Jarvis will get it into Jennings. Tingle looking to pick him up here at the half-court line. Jennings will take it left side, now pulls it back towards the top of the key. Rolling off the pick from Abe Jarvis all the way down to the baseline. Looked like he might have walked there, but a good turnaround. That's up and in for Coshocton. So good start here to the second half as Jennings gets two, and now a quick turnover as Coshocton gets it right back with the full court press. Favre kicks it down low to Haley. Haley goes up with it, foul called and one. Corbin Haley, his 8th point of the game. A quick 4 here for Coshocton within the first 30 seconds.
Yeah, quick 4, and they definitely needed it. You know, you and I were kind of talking at halftime. We saw Coach Helter out there. He looked a little bit displeased with his team, but he drew up 2 great plays there, or just well done by the Redskins, getting that turnover with the full court press and a nice drawn-up play there for Jennings with a nice layup.
Haley with the free throw attempt, up and good. That's going to give him 9 points here in this game. Coshocton cuts the deficit to 12. Tingle will be picked up by Haley here as he brings it towards the half-court line, facing that pressure. He's going to walk into a trap. Ball is going to be kicked that time by Favre. So Ridgewood will keep the ball here right near the midcourt line.
Only 35 seconds into this third quarter, second half here, and Coshocton, you kind of see a little spark under them. They're excited here.
Yep, for sure. Already got more points here in this third quarter than they had in the second quarter. Tingle drives it all the way in. I believe we're going to have a blocking foul call. Looked like it could have went either way there, but Tingle will pick up the foul and head to the free throw line for Ridgewood. So he'll step in. Tingle with 6 points in the first half, looking to add to it here.
If you have a run-in with a deer, make sure you get your vehicle fixed the right way. Brillhart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call, 740-622-0121, or stop by 622 Main Street in Coshocton.
Tingle's first free throw attempt up and good. Second one on the way, off the iron, no good. Rebound's going to fall to Corbin Haley. Haley to Jarvis, now all the way down court to Lonsberry. He'll drive it in. Stops, kicks it across the court. Favre in the right wing. Looking for some space to work. He'll get it down low to Lonsberry. Quick shot up, no good. Rebound is going to fall to Caden Bradford of the Generals. Bradford gets it up to Brandon. Brandon kicks it over to the left corner to Varian. Varian back out to Dalton Patterson as Ridgewood will reset the offense. Patterson guarded by Jacob Lonsberry. He'll work off the pick, kicks it to the left corner. Three-pointer up by Tingle. Air ball is going to be picked up by Favre. So Favre with the rebound as he brings it across the timeline. Double team for a moment. Now takes it all the way into the baseline. Trying to go across the court, but it's going to be picked off by Bradford. Or I'm sorry, that's Patterson. Patterson now trying to get the pass up, and that's going to be a turnover for Ridgewood. Jennings picks it up. He's across all the way to the elbow. Now pulls it out to the left wing. Jennings now left corner. Lonsberry's going to fire up a two-pointer. Foot on the line, off the iron, no good. Rebound's going to fall to Patterson, and he's going to be fouled. So Patterson grabbed the quick rebound, and Haley tried to poke it away, but got the arm. So a quick foul there for Coshocton. Ridgewood will have possession. Looks like Coshocton going to stay in that full court press, trying to force some turnovers and get back into this ball game. Lonsberry on Patterson. Patterson dribbling it towards a double team. Now across to Varian. Varian across the timeline to Tingle. Tingle now left wing. Back to Patterson as Ridgewood will slow down and let the offense get set. Patterson guarded by Jennings. He'll work left side all the way down towards the post. Shot up, no good. Rebound, battled for, going to be picked up by Jennings, but we're going to have a jump ball call. So possession will stay with Ridgewood. They'll get the team rebound on the jump ball. Pretty quick jump ball called that time. It looked like Jennings had pulled away with it. But Ridgewood will keep possession. Tingle looking for somebody to get it into. Gets it over to Patterson on the left post. He'll put the shot up. No good. Rebound's going to fall to Abe Jarvis of Coshocton. Jarvis will work it across the timeline. Pressured by Patterson. He'll get it up to Haley. Haley back to the top of the key to Favre. Favre, the pull-up three is going to be up and in. Coshocton with a big three ball that time off the hand of Nathan Favre. Now Ridgewood trying to work quick. Tingle lost possession, able to get it back, and we're going to have a foul called on Favre. I believe that's going to be 3 on him. So that'll keep Ridgewood with the ball, but Coshocton, so far, a good start to this third quarter.
Absolutely. They're playing a lot better defense, and the ball's going through the rim a lot easier, too, and they just have a little more pep in their step here.
So Ridgewood with the ball. Tingle looked like he could have been called for a travel there on the inbound pass, but they'll get it into Molesky. Molesky had 9 first half points. He was hot from outside.
Deontay Brandon will drive towards the baseline. Now trying to kick it back out, but it's knocked away. Coshocton forces another turnover. Jarvis trying to work it up. Ball's getting bounced around, and Coshocton going to turn it over right back to Ridgewood. Varian with the ball. Varian getting tracked by Haley. He'll kick it up to Brandon. Brandon's going to walk with it. He got to the baseline, tried to put a spin move on, but took too many steps, so a few turnovers back-to-back there for both teams. Coshocton's going to end up with it. He'll get it into Jennings, and Ridgewood back to that press. Only a 10-point game now, as Ridgewood looks like they're going to back off. Jennings will bring it up, guarded by Molesky. Jennings on the right wing. He'll drive all the way in. Into Tingle. We're going to have a foul called. Block on Gabe Tingle, so will be Jennings headed to the free throw line for 2 for Coshocton.
Yeah, nice take by Jennings, and kind of just threw the ball up in the air. I didn't think he was actually going to get the shooting foul, but he is, so he's at the line shooting 2. This game is brought to you in part by Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home, where they offer their services with compassion, care, dignity, and over 70 years of tradition. You can trust Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home now and in the future.
First free throw attempt up and good from Zach Jennings, who now has 5 in the game. Coshocton has cut the deficit to 9 now. 0 for 11 in that first half from behind the arc, and it looks like they're trying to get more into the lane and get to the free throw line to loosen things up. Jennings, second free throw attempt up and good as well. So give Jennings 6, 33-25 advantage here for Ridgewood with just under 5 to play in the third quarter. Tingle across the timeline to Molesky. Molesky trying to get it back to Patterson. Dangerous pass there, but Patterson picks it up. He'll drive it all the way into the baseline. Looking to kick it back out. He'll get it back out top to Tingle. Now right wing to Varian. Varian back out top to Patterson. He'll drive in, kicks it down low to Bradford. Layup, up and good. Caden Bradford lays it in for Ridgewood. That's going to give him 9. So 10-point advantage now for Ridgewood as Coshocton brings it back across the timeline. Favre with it as he'll let the offense get set. Favre drives left wing all the way to the elbow. Shot up from the elbow, no good. Rebound's going to fly out to Varian. Varian immediately picked up by Haley. Able to get around him and across the timeline. He'll get it to Tingle. Tingle back to Patterson here on the right side. Top of the key. Guarded by Lopper of Coshocton. Patterson drives it into the left side, kicks it left corner to Tingle. Tingle drives baseline, trying to find some space to work. Back out top, they'll get it to Molesky. Three-pointer, but he traveled. Three-pointer was off anyway, but he took just a little shuffle step there. That's a travel for Ridgewood, and possession back to the Redskins.
Yeah, it looked like a pretty quick step there. I don't know if I watched the play, but I don't know if I saw the travel on that one, but Molesky definitely dangerous from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you one thing, they're not going to call that in the NBA. It was a little James Harden shuffle.
Yeah, every possession.
Yeah. Can't get away with it here at the high school level. Coshocton with the ball. Jennings will bring it across the timeline, guarded tightly by Tingle, able to get around him. Good move. He'll kick it to Haley. He'll drive baseline. Some contact there. No foul call, but the ball will go off Ridgewood, and it'll stay with Coshocton here on the baseline.
That was a nice move by Zach Jennings, really getting to the basket and made a nice pass there for the assist, but Corbin Haley just not in the right spot there.
Yeah, a little bit out of control as he drove it in, but able to keep possession. Favre will inbound it. He'll get it, trying to get it to Tucker Nelson. Nobody grabbed the ball, so that's going to be a quick turnover here for Coshocton. Possession right back to Ridgewood. Let's see, that's, 14 turnovers for the Redskins in this game. Ridgewood back with the ball up 10. Patterson will kick it over to Varian. Back to Patterson. Coshocton staying with that little light trapping full court defense. And now Ridgewood breaks it. And look at that. Bradford down low getting a great pass. Good move to put it up and in. He's got 11. Coshocton back with the ball across the timeline. Favre will kick it over to Lonsberry here in the left corner. Guarded by Varian. Back out top to Nelson. Nelson now right wing to Jennings. Jennings back to Nelson, top of the key. He'll drive it in. Back to Lonsberry, left wing. He'll drive it back into the elbow. Shot from just inside the free throw line. No good. Rebound falls to Caden Bradford. It will be Dalton Patterson with the ball. Picks up his dribble in his side of the court. He'll get it to Varian. Varian right back to Patterson. Good pass. Now down to Bradford. He'll drive it in. Shot up. No good. Rebound falls to Favre. And then Bradford steals it back away. The shot up and good. And the foul. Great play by Caden Bradford to rip that ball back away and able to finish it through the contact. He's got 13 now in the game.
Yeah, it looked like a little bit of a foul. You know, you had Nathan Favre coming down with the rebound, and then Bradford just rips it right out of his hands. And as quick as they've called some jump balls tonight, I thought that might have been the call, but no dice on that one. Nice move by Caden Bradford.
Yep, very good move after he was able to secure the steal. But yeah, there was some contact there. No call going for the Redskins so far. Ridgewood, 14-point lead now, able to kind of regain their momentum here in the third quarter after a quick Coshocton start. Bradford free throw attempt up and good. He's really starting to heat up here in the second half. He's got 7 already in this third quarter. Coshocton back with the ball, down 15. Jennings will have it. Looks like Ridgewood's going to back off that press a little bit. Will be Millender guarding Jennings. He'll kick it over to Jarvis. Jarvis, right wing. Back out to the top of the key to Lopper. I believe we're going to have a foul called on Ridgewood towards the baseline. So Coshocton will have the ball, inbounding it from the baseline with 2:27 to go here in the third quarter. Jarvis will be taking it for the Redskins. We have a quick substitution here as it looks like Haley's going to come back in for Coshocton, checking out Tucker Nelson. Jarvis gets it into Haley, right wing, now back up top to Lopper, over to Jennings. Jennings will back it up and reset the offense. Looking to hand it off there, he'll fake it, now he's going to drive it all the way in. Splits 2 people and lays it up and in. Good move by Zach Jennings, splitting the defender, getting 2 big points for Coshocton. Tingle with it for the Generals. He'll get it over to Varian. Coshocton still with that pressure. Tingle across the timeline now to Millender. Keegan Millender will kick it over to Patterson. Patterson with some space to work here, right wing, guarded by Jarvis. He'll drive baseline, right into a double team, kicks it across the court. Left wing now is Varian. He'll bring it back out to the top of the key as Tingle will reset the offense. Millender now on the left wing. He'll drive baseline on Lopper. Kicks it back out to Linedecker. Linedecker to Varian. 3-pointer from the right wing. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound falls to Zach Jennings. Jennings guarded by Millender. Gets around him. Now he's got some space to work here. Kicks it to Lopper. Little 10-footer is off the rim, no good. Rebound to Gabe Tingle. And he's immediately pressured, and we're going to have a foul called on Coshocton. That one's going to go on number 15, Corbin Haley. I believe that's going to be his second in the game. As Ridgewood still holding on to a 13-point lead here in the third with 1:26 to go. Couple of substitutions here. As it looks like Molesky checking back in. 9 points, all those coming in the first half. And Patterson will pick it up for Ridgewood. Guarded by Haley on his side of the court. Now double teamed. They'll kick it over to Varian, who brings it across the timeline right back to Patterson. Now to Tingle with Molesky wide open from the right wing. Up and good. 4 threes for Braden Molesky in this game. He's got 12. Ridgewood up 16 against Coshocton. Jennings brings it all the way to the left wing now into the free throw line. He'll kick it out to number 21, Brandon Jacobs. Jacobs back to Lonsberry. Lonsberry top of the key, trying to hand it back off to Jennings. Ball poked away. Jennings gets it back, and now we'll have a foul call. So some dangerous play there by Coshocton, but Jennings able to pick up the foul.
Yeah, nice move by Jennings, kind of going between the double team. He's very quick with his dribble and can get just about anywhere he wants. If you're in the market for new floor covering, stop into Fisher Decorating Center for a great selection of quality flooring along with professional service and installation. That's Fisher Decorating Center, helping you make your house a home since 1946.
Jarvis to inbound it here for Coshocton from the baseline. He'll kick it in quickly to Lopper. Right back to Jarvis. 3-pointer from the left corner. Up and good. Great play there from Coshocton. 5 points for Abe Jarvis. 43-30 advantage for Ridgewood. Full court press. Tingle breaks the press across the timeline all the way into the left wing. Now quickly double team. Gets it off to Brandon. Brandon in the post. He'll put a shot up and in. Deontay Brandon. Good move that time. That will be 4 points for him. And Coshocton working quickly. Jennings driving it in. Right against the defenders. We'll have a block foul called. Jennings going to head to the free throw line for 2. Take this time to let you know at the conclusion of the game that Warehouse Steak & Stein will be sponsoring tonight's player of the game. They will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their legendary onion rings, courtesy of the Warehouse Steak & Stein. So Jennings will step to the free throw line. First shot, up and good. He's got 9 now in the game. Ridgewood leading 45-31 with just 26 seconds to go here in the third quarter. We'll have a substitution here checking in for Coshocton, Braden Johns. Looks like Tucker Nelson will be checking out. Second free throw from Jennings on the way, and it's good. He's got 10 now in the game, 8 in this third quarter. 25 seconds to go. Ridgewood back in possession. Varian will cross the timeline. He'll drive it all the way in. Ball's going to be poked around by Johns. Now Tingle will reset it at the top of the key. Good defense there by Braden Johns, knocking that ball away before Caden Bradford could get it. Just 10 seconds to go. Tingle drives left wing. Now he's in the left corner. He's going to fire up a three-pointer off the front iron. No good. He'll grab his own rebound, drives baseline, kicks it to Bradford, up and in. Good play there by Gabe Tingle. Time will expire, and Ridgewood has a 47-32 advantage here through the third quarter. We'll be back with fourth quarter action after this on WTNS Coshocton.
What's the perfect snack food? Well, let me give you a hint. It comes in a variety of flavors. You can eat it with your fingers. It doesn't leave a mess. It's good for you, and it's very affordable. Have you guessed yet? It's cheese, and nobody does it better than Pearl Valley cheese. Pearl Valley offers over 25 different kinds of cheese, including mild Swiss, pepper jack, mozzarella, Colby Longhorn, smoky cheddar, provolone, and American. For the perfect snack or complement to any meal, don't forget the cheese. Pearl Valley cheese is located on State Route 93, or give them a call at 545-6002.
Shopaholics and people who hate shopping have one thing in common. Neither likes to shop for insurance. At Grange Insurance, we get that. That's why we recommend buying through independent agents.
Let Albertson Lawrence do the shopping for you. They will look at a variety of insurance companies and recommend only the best ones. Companies like Grange, who offer great value and exceptional claims service. Call Albertson Lawrence today at 740-622-0572.
Products not available in all states.
The sectional semifinal game in the Division III Eastern District. Coshocton will start with the ball, needing to make a pretty quick start here to try to get back in this game. Jarvis will get it into Jennings. He'll bring it across the timeline. Guarded by Keegan Millender. Jennings letting the offense get set. He'll work it right wing. Kicks it to Lopper. Lopper pulling it back out towards the top of the key. Gets it to Lonsberry. Lonsberry drives it right wing again. No room to work. He'll kick it out to Haley. Haley will drive all the way in. Spin move, shot up. Off the rim, no good. Lopper with the offensive board. His shot, no good. And Tingle will get the rebound. Tingle working it quickly across the timeline. He'll kick it over to Deontay Brandon. Now back out top to Varian. Varian back to Tingle here on the right wing. Ridgewood taking their time. Millender will get it at the top of the key, guarded tightly by Zach Jennings. He'll drive it left wing, kicks it to Varian. Varian back to Millender now in the left corner, trying to go up top to Bradford. It's going to be knocked away, and a turnover for Ridgewood as Coshocton takes it away. That was Lonsberry. Haley drives it all the way in. He'll kick it outside to Lopper. Lopper, left corner, his pass going to be knocked around and out of bounds. A turnover for Coshocton off the hand of Abe Jarvis.
Yeah, just unlucky there with the pass, and good pressure by Ridgewood in the corner there, and just kind of tipped it and kind of just rolled right out of bounds.
Yeah, those are the kind of things you can't have trying to make a comeback. They get a great turnover on one end and give it right back to Ridgewood. Tingle working quickly, drives it all the way in, kicks it back out to Brandon, and he'll kick it over left wing. Molesky thought about the three. He's got 4 of them in this game for 12 points, but he'll back it back out to Tingle. Back to Molesky on the left corner. Trying to find some space to work. It's going to be knocked away by Zach Jennings. Ball will stay with Ridgewood there on the far side of the court.
Yeah, Molesky not only making 4 shots, but he's only attempted 4 three-pointers as well, so a perfect 4 for 4 from beyond the arc.
Yeah, you love to have that off the bench if you're the Ridgewood Generals. Varian will have it top of the key. 6:40 to go in the game. Ridgewood leading 47-32. Tingle with it. He'll kick it to Molesky top of the key, guarded by Nelson. Molesky will work it to the right side. Now back to Varian on the top of the key. He'll drive it left wing, guarded by Lonsberry, beats him, and now a good pass to Deontay Brandon, who will lay it up and in for 2. He's got 6 now in the game. Coshocton across the timeline. Jennings right wing. He'll drive in towards the free throw line, kicks it out to Lonsberry. 3-pointer from the left corner, no good. And that'll go over the backboard. It'll be a team rebound for Ridgewood. 17-point advantage now for the Generals as they're looking to seal the deal here in this sectional semifinal game on their home court. Couple of substitutions here. So number 33 checking in. Colleen Smith for Ridgewood. And they'll have the ball. Coshocton in the full court press. Tingle will bring it up. He's able to get some space. Now walks it into a trap. Gets it up to Molesky in the right wing. Back to Tingle top of the key. Varian left wing guarded by Jennings. And we'll go back out top to Tingle. Tingle guarded by Haley. Haley guarding him tight. Tingle able to break away and get some space. 5:45 to go in the game. Tingle taking his time. Haley trying to put the pressure on to force a move here from Tingle. Tingle will drive right wing. Kicks it out to Smith. Smith, right wing, picks up his dribble, back to Tingle. 5:30 to go. Ridgewood doing a good job of working the clock here in the fourth with a 17-point advantage. Molesky with it, right back to Tingle. Now to Varian, right at the top of the key. Jennings trying to poke it away. It's going to roll out to Tingle. Now right back to Varian. Varian top of the key. He'll kick it over to Molesky. They've worked almost 2 minutes off the clock here since they've had the ball. Tingle now drives it in and gets a wide open layup. Great offense there from Ridgewood. Able to waste a lot of clock and finish it with a nice easy layup from Gabe Tingle. Jennings with it right wing. He'll drive in. Kicks it out to Nelson. Three-pointer from the left wing. Up and good. Coshocton desperately needed that. That's 8 points for Tucker Nelson. We'll have a timeout from Coshocton. 51-35 advantage for Ridgewood. Back with more action after this on WTNS Coshocton.
The Ridgewood General Store has a little bit of everything you need. They have a large variety of delicious sandwiches, fries, deli, meat and cheese, locally raised meats, big city cappuccinos, vast array of bakery items, bubble teas, and produce. They also carry all your Ridgewood apparel. With renovations coming soon, stop in and check out their new layout and items. Stop by the Ridgewood General Store, 101 East Main Street in West Lafayette. The Ridgewood General Store, bringing great things to great people.
People's Bank has been committed to local communities for almost 120 years, and we remain committed during these uncertain times. Whether you're a current client or new to People's Bank, we are here for you. This is true for both businesses and individuals. As a community bank, we know how important it is to support local businesses as they are the backbone to the local economy. If you have questions or need financial assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at our branch at 200 Main Street in Coshocton. People's Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
They have the ball, and it will be Varian who will walk it up. No full court press from Coshocton here. A little bit surprising, down 16 here late in the game. Jarvis will pick up Varian as he crosses the timeline. Now to Tingle, right back to Varian. Looks like Coshocton wants to run a trap here when they get him in the right spot. They're going to trap Smith down low in the corner. He'll kick it right back out to Varian. Guarded tightly by Jarvis. He'll work it right wing. Kicks it over to Colin Smith. Smith, top of the key. Trying to get it to Tingle, but it's stolen away by Zach Jennings. Jennings working it as quick as he can. All the way into the paint. Layup, off the glass, no good. Rebound to Nelson. His shot, no good. Jennings will pick it up again. Jarvis now with a three. Off the front iron, no good. And picked up by Colin Smith of Ridgewood. Few pretty good opportunities there for Coshocton to get another bucket, but couldn't capitalize. And Ridgewood has it across the timeline. Varian to Tingle. Tingle now to Molesky. He'll drive all the way in the baseline. Kicks it to Colin Smith. He loses the ball, and it's going to be picked back up by Coshocton. They force another turnover. Jarvis with it, guarded by Varian. He'll break the press. He's at the top of the key. He'll kick it to Jennings. Jennings, right wing. He'll kick it over to Lonsberry. Lonsberry brings it in. Now to the left wing to Nelson. Thought about the three. He'll drive in. Kicks it back outside to Jennings. Jennings, top of the key. Looked like that might have been a two-pointer. It's off the back iron. No good. Rebound's going to go to Colin Smith. He'll give it to Tingle, and Ridgewood's going to slow it down again. So a few big opportunities there for Coshocton trying to get back into this, but couldn't capitalize. Tingle across the timeline, able to escape the double team. Splits two defenders, layup up and good. Gabe Tingle, great move there to get around a few defenders and finish with the layup. 18-point advantage for Ridgewood. Lonsberry on the other end, shot up, good. Good shot that time from Jacob Lonsberry, his first 2 points of the game. 53-37, Ridgewood in the lead. Just 3 minutes to play here in the game. Tingle, guarded tightly by Lonsberry. He'll break the press all the way into the paint. He'll lay up another one. This one off the iron, no good. He'll tap the rebound out to Molesky. Molesky back out top to Varian. We'll have a timeout by Ridgewood this time. 53-37 advantage for the Generals over Coshocton. We'll have the end of this game after this on WTNS Coshocton.
Stop in to Amici's Pizza before or after the game for the area's best in homemade pizza, salads, subs, wings, and more. Amici's Pizza uses handmade dough made fresh every day. For all the flavor but less calories, try their cauliflower crust pizza or other items like spaghetti and meatballs or chicken Alfredo. Amici's Pizza delivers free to West Lafayette and surrounding areas. For big city taste at a small town price, it's Amici's Pizza, 740-545-1923.
And welcome back. 53-37 advantage for Ridgewood here in the fourth quarter, just 2:51 to play. Coshocton going to have to make some moves here quickly if they want to get back into this. Ridgewood with the ball, they'll kick it into Patterson. Patterson will walk it across the timeline here, 2:45 to play. Trying to avoid that double team, they'll get it to Tingle. Tingle will take it towards the right wing, looking to get it back out top. Picked up his dribble, this could be trouble. Able to get it to Varian, and Varian will pull it back out to the top of the key. Hands it off to Patterson. Patterson back to Varian, and right back to Patterson. Trying to get that double team working here, and now we'll have a foul called. Lonsberry going to get called with the reach in. 2:27 to go here in the fourth quarter.
This game is brought to you in part by RAM 5-Point Auto Sales. Stop in and see the great selection of clean, newer vehicles at RAM 5-Point Auto Sales, 1102 Chestnut Street in Coshocton, or call 623-2200.
And Tingle was trying to get that ball inbounded. Nobody open, so he'll take a timeout. With 2:27 remaining, it's 53-37. We'll keep it here. I'll let you know at the conclusion of this game, the Warehouse Steak & Stein, they're proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Player of the Game tonight will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their legendary onion rings, courtesy of the Warehouse Steak & Stein. Coshocton has really had some opportunities, especially here in this fourth quarter. They've gotten a few turnovers. They haven't been able to execute on the offensive end. What's it going to take for them to try to chip away at this and have a shot late?
Just a lot of hustle. It looks like Ridgewood's doing a very good job at running time off the clock and passing the ball, and Coshocton trying their trap all over the place and really trying to create some turnovers. In the fourth quarter here, Ridgewood has 3 turnovers and Coshocton only has 1 turnover. So just kind of need to keep up the effort and really just be all over the ball and all over the floor and just a lot of hustling and then converting shots.
Yep, they're going to have to convert. And that's one thing when you try to waste the clock, you are susceptible for the turnovers. But Ridgewood really, they have 3, but they've been able to take a lot of time off before they've given it up. So they'll get it in here quickly. Patterson with the ball across the timeline. He'll take it all the way left wing. Now wide open down low is Bradford. He'll lay that in with ease. He's got another bucket. 55-37 Ridgewood advantage. Lopper, left wing, will kick it out to Jarvis. Jarvis down low to Haley. Haley, spin move, shot up, off the iron, no good. Rebound to Nelson. Nelson ball poked away, and it's going to be picked up by Varian. Quick foul there by Lopper on Varian. And that should put Ridgewood at the free throw line, as they have a 55-37 lead as they're looking to punch their ticket to the next round of this tournament.
Yeah, Tucker Nelson had a nice rebound there. It looked like a lot of contact, kind of just got the ball taken away. But there was, when the ball was taken away, he kind of took a few steps back like he got pushed. But no call on that one, so I guess just got to be tougher with the rebound.
So Varian will step to the free throw line, looking to ice this game away for Ridgewood. 1-and-1 opportunity. Front end, going to be up and good. So Curtis Varian, that's his 3rd point of the game. Makes it a 56-37 advantage here for Ridgewood. Second free throw attempt. Rattles home again for Varian. So he's got 4. 20-point advantage now for Ridgewood. Coshocton working quickly. Lonsberry right wing. He'll kick it out to Jennings. Jennings top of the key. He'll drive it in. At the elbow, kicks it back out to Lonsberry. Back out to Jennings left wing. He'll drive it all the way into the baseline. Might have walked, but we'll have a foul before it. So Jennings forces the contact. He'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Pick up a Domino's pizza for after the game. Try a 3-topping pizza with any of their 5 crust options for only $7.99. Or keep the family happy with their $5.99 mix and match deal. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345 or the Newcomerstown Domino's at 498-4131.
First free throw attempt for Jennings is off the back iron and no good. So with 1:51 remaining, Ridgewood will still hold a 20-point advantage here against Coshocton.
Zach Jennings now 4 for 5 from the free throw line tonight.
He'll set up here for the second. Jennings, second free throw attempt, rattles around and falls. So he will get the second one to go. Ridgewood's Molesky bringing it towards the timeline, trying to get it across. He'll get it to Tingle, who will bring it across into the left wing. Tingle drives all the way into the baseline and then fouled hard by Zach Jennings. So Tingle will head to the line, should still be in the bonus, so 1-1 coming for Gabe Tingle. He's got 11 in the game.
Gabe Tingle 1 for 2 from the free throw line.
So looking to add to it here. Currently holding a 19-point advantage. Tingle with the free throw. That's up and good. He's got 6 here in the second half, 12 points total in the game. Done a great job controlling the ball here as they've wasted the clock in the fourth quarter. Second free throw attempt up and good as well. So Tingle converts both. Coshocton back on possession, down 21 with 1:35 remaining. Jennings drives it all the way in. Guarded by Tingle, he'll throw a wild shot up no good. Rebound falls to Caden Bradford. Bradford will get it to Patterson, now up to Varian. Right back to Patterson in the middle of the court as he breaks the press. 1:20 to play. Patterson will kick it to Varian. Guarded tightly by Jarvis, now to Tingle. Right back to Varian. Varian double teamed. They'll split them both and we'll have a foul call. No, a travel.
Wow.
So travel called there on Varian.
Yeah, he was expecting the foul. I mean, they both players came over to foul him, and he just kind of took a step and went between the double team, but kind of an odd call there. But
yeah, it looked like Jarvis had a hold of him pretty good there, but no foul call. We'll get the travel, a turnover. And Coshocton will be back on possession with 1:10 remaining, down 21. Jennings with it, top of the key, trying to find some space to work. He'll take a right wing, now to Lopper. He'll chuck up a 3 from the right wing, up and good. Good shot there by Alec Lopper of Coshocton, his first points of the game. We'll have a timeout taken by Coach Helter. Ridgewood leading 59-41 in this game. We'll have a full timeout. We'll take a quick break. Back with more on WTNS Coshocton.
I'm Malcolm. I'm a commercial cash management specialist, but I'm also a leader and a musician.
At Park National Bank, we're more than our job titles, and you're more than an account number. You get personal attention and direct access to a caring, compassionate banker who respects and responds to your needs and goals. Find Malcolm or a banker near you at parknationalbank.com. Park National Bank, where you mean more. Member FDIC, parknationalbank.com.
Don't let their name fool you. At Coshocton Brake and Supply, they do a whole lot more than just brakes. They can order tires, do alignments and suspension work, offer engine diagnostics, oil changes and tune-ups, and air conditioning service. And don't forget about their free nationwide auto repair warranty. But it doesn't stop there. Coshocton Brake and Supply also offers new hydraulic hoses and fittings and hydraulic hose repairs. That's Coshocton Brake and Supply, located at 601 Walnut Street, or call them at 740-622-0595.
1 minute to go here in the game at Ridgewood High School. Ridgewood in full control, 59-41. So I'll have the ball, top of the key, and we'll have a foul called here on Coshocton. That one's going to go on Brandon Jacobs. Trying to see who's going to be going to the line here.
Yeah, right now we have a 18-point ball game, and Coshocton still fouling with 46.6 seconds left, and Ridgewood's going to put in their secondary here.
Yeah, I believe it's going to be Xander Stroop that is at the line for Ridgewood, getting his first action. Free throw shot, up and good. So Xander Stroop makes the front end. He'll get the second here, pushing that to a 19-point advantage now, 60-41. Ridgewood in full control. Stroop, second free throw attempt. On the way, up and good again. So Stroop off the bench, picks up 2 points. Lopper will bring it across the timeline here for the Redskins. He'll kick it over to Hammersley. Hammersley handing it off to Jacobs. Three-pointer from the top of the key, off the iron, no good. Lopper with the offensive board, put back, no good. Rebound's going to fall to Ridgewood. I believe that's number 20, Caleb Schrock. Schrock will get it back over. He'll get it right back as he's trying to get it across the timeline. Gets it to Stroop. Stroop going to be fouled. 22 seconds to go. Another foul on Coshocton. We'll send Xander Stroop to the line for 2 in the double bonus now.
And Coshocton's, or the next foul on Ridgewood would put Coshocton in the bonus. Ridgewood done a very good job of maintaining their fouls tonight.
Yeah, very good job, especially here in the second half. Stroop, first free throw up and good. He's got 3. 62-41. Ridgewood leading the Redskins here on their home floor of the sectional semifinal game. Second free throw tipped from Stroop off the front iron. That one no good. Rebound's going to fall to number 20, Caleb Schrock, and then poked out of bounds, I believe, off of Coshocton. So Ridgewood will keep the ball. Just 19 seconds to go. We'll see if Coshocton's going to let them just dribble it out at this point. Xander Stroop will take it, the inbound, gets it into number 5, Quincy Haynes. And it looks like Coshocton, no more fouls, just 12 seconds to go. Stroop back with the ball. They'll take it out to the top of the key to Haynes. He faces a double team, gets it left wing, just 5 seconds to go. And it looks like Ridgewood is going to punch their ticket to the sectional championship, defeating the cross-county rival Coshocton Redskins here on their home floor by a final score of 62-41. We'll take a quick break. We'll have your full game stats after this on WTNS Coshocton.
Stop in to Amici's Pizza before or after the game for the area's best in homemade pizza, salads, subs, wings, and more. Amici's Pizza uses handmade dough made fresh every day. For all the flavor but less calories, try their cauliflower crust pizza or other items like spaghetti and meatballs or chicken Alfredo. Amici's Pizza delivers free to West Lafayette and surrounding areas. For big city taste at a small town price, it's Amici's Pizza, 740-545-1923.
People's Bank has been committed to local communities for almost 120 years, and we remain committed during these uncertain times. Whether you're a current client or new to People's Bank, we are here for you. This is true for both businesses and individuals. As a community bank, we know how important it is to support local businesses as they are the backbone to the local economy. If you have questions or need financial assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at our branch at 200 Main Street in Coshocton. People's Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
We can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
This is Randy Jacobs from DAC Vitamins and Minerals. We've been feeding champion show animals since 1983, bringing you the best in supplements for your horses and livestock to help them look and perform their best. Whether in a show ring, pulling a plow, your buggy, or just pets in the field, they can look and feel their best with DAC.
Find a dealer near you at feeddac.com or call the office at 800-921-9121 and talk to Trapper Troyer for details. And always remember to feed DAC.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Hi, I'm Jeff Drennan from Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. February is all about interest-free money during the President's Day sales event. Ram is now offering 0% financing plus $3,000 consumer cash on all 2021 Ram 1500 Bighorns. Ram is Motor Trend's Truck of the Year for 3 years running. In the market for a sport utility? Get 0% for 84 months on 2021 Jeep Cherokee and Compass or 0% for 72 months on Jeep Grand Cherokee and Dodge Durango. Hurry in during the President's Day sales event only at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
And welcome back to Ridgewood High School. Final score here from this Eastern District basketball game was Ridgewood 62, Coshocton 41. Taking a look at how this game played out, it was Coshocton who was in the lead after the first quarter. They led 11-10. A huge second quarter from Ridgewood gave them a 32-15 lead. As we started the second, they outscored Coshocton 22-4 in that second quarter. Starting the second half, Coshocton was able to win the third quarter 17-15. Score was 47-32 after 3. And then a 15-9 fourth quarter for Ridgewood would lock up the victory 62-42. 38-41. Taking a look at the leaders here for the Ridgewood Generals, leading them in scoring was Caden Bradford. He had 18 points in this game, had a big second half with 11 points. They also picked up 13 points from Gabe Tingle, and also another 12 points off the bench from Braden Molesky. That was your double-digit scorers for Ridgewood. Taking a look at Coshocton, just one player in double figures was Zach Jennings. He had 11 points, 9 of those coming in the second half. They also picked up 9 points from Corbin Haley, 8 points from Tucker Nelson in this game. That's who led the way for the Redskins. So Redskins falling, their record will be 7-14. Ridgewood moving on here in the Division III Eastern District to the sectional championship. I'll hand it over now to Chris Wallace, who's got the team stats for you.
Thank you very much, Jake. As you mentioned, Ridgewood on top of Coshocton, 62-41. 3-point land, Coshocton 4 of 18 for 22%. Ridgewood 6 of 12 for 50%. 2-point field goals, Coshocton was 10 of 26 for 38%. Ridgewood was 15 of 25 for 60%. From the free throw line, Coshocton 9 of 12 for 75%. Ridgewood 14 of 17 for 82%. In the rebounding department, it was Ridgewood out-rebounding Coshocton 27-19. And in turnovers, Coshocton with 16, Ridgewood with 17.
And before we let you go here, we will announce our Warehouse Steakenstein player of the game. Probably could have been a few players on this Ridgewood team tonight, but we'll go ahead and give it to Gabe Tingle, having a double-double in this game, including 13 points and, would you say, 10 rebounds in this game. So very great performance from the point guard for Ridgewood.
Absolutely. 3 of those 10 coming on the offensive end. So, leading team in rebounders and also with the points there. So the double-double will give Gabe Tingle the player of the game, giving him the famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of those legendary onion rings.
For sure, you can't beat that. And even, with the rebounds, with the points, did a great job of controlling the basketball late in that fourth quarter as Ridgewood ran the clock out for Coshocton, ending their season 7-14. A lot of close games throughout the whole season. And in this game, they had the lead early in the first quarter, and then that second quarter, they just couldn't find anything to fall, and Ridgewood happened to have gotten hot, and they just didn't look back from there.
Yeah, they certainly did. Coshocton came out with a lot of spark, as you said. Great first quarter, kind of slowed things a lot down in the second quarter, but then they came out in the third quarter, and they really kind of must have had a great halftime speech, and they came out really ready to play, and a few great points, and causing a few turnovers, and then things kind of started to die down there a little bit.
So Ridgewood, the victor here on their home floor, 62-41, pushing their record to 18-7 on the season. They will move on to face Harrison Central, who just picked up the victory over Buckeye Trail. So they will take action together on February 26th at 7 p.m. And not sure, is that going to be here as well at Ridgewood?
It'll be here on Friday night.
So they'll be able to get Harrison Central on their home floor as well. One last time, final score here from Ridgewood High School. It was Ridgewood 64, Coshocton 41. Thanks for joining, everybody.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs of this broadcast are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.
High school basketball on Facebook Live is a production of WTNS Radio and Claxon Communications.